Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Almeria against Barcelona. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
These days, the payment to players is quite a hot topic for the fans who think perhaps that they're getting a bit too much. But maybe for those of us closer to professional football, it's how they're giving it. A lot of it up front. Whereas, I guess, when you started, the incentive, I remember you telling me about your first contract, you were in the first team, you got almost treble your money.
I think that's the one less encouraging aspect of money coming into the game, in that young players get too much too soon, and as I say, it can take away a little bit of the edge from them. I'd like to see it more performance-based.
What excitement at Barcelona with Neymar coming in, Alan. Of course, you've got to get in the team first, I suppose.
Well, he has. He's an emerging talent, one of the most exciting talents in the world, and what I've seen of him in Brazil colours, he's got the ability and the confidence to do himself justice at the Nou Camp.
Introduce you to the referee today, Rafael Ruibal Losada. Well, all the talk is over. Now the game is underway and Barcelona have started it. It's Messi. Well, he's hit that really well, but not quite on target.
Well, he looked around, I think he believed he had nothing else on, so why not have a crack?
Lionel Messi into the face of the opposition. Leo Messi captivates, enchants. Wonderful, wonderful player.
No, I think there's games, Martin, where he needs a ball of his own. He just doesn't give it away, does he? And you see opponents clawing away, but they just can't get near.
The top passer, this boy, and he's on the ball now. Surely this is going to be a Barcelona win. On the attack here. Defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Marvellous tackle. Shots on here. Opportunity here. Here's the volley. Oh, and that's a penalty. Take the penalty now, and to score the penalty. Put away from the spot in style.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility. He took that coolly.
And the score is 1-0. Lionel Messi, he's gone in strongly and got the ball. Brilliant pass there. Keeper will come out and collect that. Surely in with a chance. And there is the goal that puts them level. Just the goal they wanted. They're level again. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Pedro. Sergio Busquets. Great opportunity. What can he do now? It's in! Brilliant header! Sometimes you could see when you just scored. This team haven't. They've scored again.
In full flow, and you have to ask questions of the opposition. They just weren't concentrating. They switched off. Well, he has been known to miss from these kind of situations, but not often. So reliable in the air.
Well, now it's 2-1. Xavi. Referee's done well, the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. Good position, they've worked. Dangerous moment! And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Well, here's the chance. He really connected. Well done, the keeper. And it will go into the middle now. Kovacevic! Just wide of the target. It's Mascherano. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Messi intercepts here. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. It's decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. Pedro. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Pedro. Stretching there, the defender. He has cleared. Well, he's lost the ball here. Oh, well hit and well saved. Well done to win the ball back like that with a slide tackle. Neymar. He's got to score. Looking for Lionel Messi. The referee here, Rafael Ruibal Losada, has to intervene. Opposition working extremely hard, really toiling to keep Barcelona from getting a real grip on the game, and so far it's definitely recoverable for the opponents. Barcelona, though, of course, at any point can just flick that switch. Sliding challenge coming in. He's got out of the way of it. Chance! Here's the cross, looking for Xavi, tried to steer it in with the volley. Well, they're a goal up, now they've got a corner here. And he's going to shoot! The goalkeeper not needed because they've stopped the shot. Pedro, on towards Messi. It's one back. they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Here he is with a chance. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. I guess, Alan, we're getting what we expected to this point.
Yeah, and quite often you do get a shock in these circumstances, but you've got to hand it to the favourites. They've made their superiority count out there.
So we reach half-time. 2-1 the score, with Barcelona leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. That's a real tussle for the ball there. And in goes the cross. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. On towards Messi. He read it, cut it out. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And it's Xavi. Here comes the cross. Turnover in play. Some options on the bench for the home team. Now Messi. Possibly booking this. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. The interceptor has got the ball here. That's a great interception. Comes in with a tackle. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. This is our set-piece expert. Free kick. Well, he backed his ability from that sort of range, but it was a decent effort.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he got the crowd off the seats, but maybe in hindsight he should have tried something different.
The attack now. Dangerous moment. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Xavi. Surely. Could it be? And they've scored. It's turning out to be his day, his second goal. Well, let's take another look at the goal. And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Gone through. Pedro, turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, and he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Rodri. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Neymar. Once more, he's into the rescue. Brilliant opening, and he strikes to a goal! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. There was real power in that shot. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. To reach for it, slid into the tackle, can have it back. Sergio Busquets. Pedro. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. Towards Neymar. It's the goalkeeper's ball, everyone recognises that. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. That will be a foul against Barcelona. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. It's been a joy watching Barcelona. It invariably is. But the opposition have given them a good game and brought some of the qualities out that they might not have needed again. Great chance! That's a clever pass. Instant judgment. It's a penalty here. Got to it, went the right way. They do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Oscar Diaz, and in goes the cross. Could be a case of the player being taken off here because he looks very fatigued. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Simple save from an ambitious effort. Puyol. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Got room to go on to goal. What a chance! He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And it was an easy interception. And the referee has ended it here. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often. But they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. You know, when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.